Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Not sure why he'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, my take was it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. The Hurricanes are none for 10. Shaw is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper's end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Massive edge. 7 runs added there. The Hurricanes are none for 17. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yes.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper!
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Wait on. Yeah, mate.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
12 runs added there. The Hurricanes are none for 29. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. David, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yeah, mate.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A little late on that, no run scored. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Strong appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brook has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge. Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
David shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. David from the south end.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yep.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. McDermott shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. A little late on that, no runs scored. Good return there, back from the deep.
David doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 3 for 70. Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hanscom, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait. Yes.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
9 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 4 for 79. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do any. Nothing special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Gets off 0 with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. A couple on offer here. Loud shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. A change of decision. Jewel out.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Hurricanes have set a target of 104 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep, yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Meredith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, great timing.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drives and misses everything.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Time that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. No.
Could be close.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Chance to run two.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with three.
Waiting. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain now has three more fielders to work with outside the circle. Ellis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Caught.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Livingston comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Livingston takes guard, been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Lamachani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well placed, should get a single. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Side are now 4 for 65.
Shaw, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wait. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Quick ball, ball.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball down.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah, bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Catch.
Yeah, edged.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Sure, ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ellis back on now.
New bowler into the attack.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Wade, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No!
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Needs a direct hit.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful...
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon